and you could no longer gave the vote to freed slaves, and you could no longer bar someone from voting based upon race. The name of the game in the wake of like Reconstruction was for these states to sort of create a mechanism to as efficiently as possible disenfranchise as many black people, black men, as possible at that time. And you saw a Supreme Court not terribly dissimilar in disposition to the one that we have now, basically waving that stuff through. And that was sort of law of the land for 70, 75 years until the Voting Rights Act. And now we're sort of, have been rolling that back. But people should understand that's the way it was done. And there was an understanding, I think, at that time, we can't do this, as efficiently as saying we're not going to allow black people to vote, because we're not allowed to do that because of the federal Constitution. But if we can come up with a mechanism where if we disenfranchise poor white people, that's okay. But as long as we end up disenfranchising more black men than white men, we're good. We picked up some votes. And that's been the strategy for 40 years, essentially, for a lot of these states.
Yeah, I mean,
And to that point, I keep saying that comes in all shapes and sizes, ensuring that black men don't vote. So they have people like, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Him. His entire purpose is to ensure.
You want to put out her propaganda like this brother and sister message you every day. I've seen black folks in South Africa don't even bother with y'all like that. Y'all are living y'all best life in South Africa. It would shock a lot of black Americans for sure, to go see how y'all just enjoying y'allself. I had one guy who was a Boer that was actually part of a driver service, and he was telling us about the country, XYZ, and he brought us to an area, which I kind of got upset, really, and that's why I had to kind of check him.
Wow.
Brought us to an area like a shanty town. He said, "Oh, you want to go down there and film that?" I'm like, "No, I don't want to film that.
Why am I not?
I do not sit up here and produce content to show black people in a horrible condition. What do I get out of that?" I said, why would I want to film that? To show black people in a horrible condition. What do I get out of that?
You don't want to show the truth.
I said, why would I want to film that?
Show the truth.
There's nothing to film. Ooh, look how poor they are. You want to put out her propaganda like this?
As long as black men keep listening to Philip Scott tell you, do not vote. Do not vote in your democracy. Exactly what Sam Seder just said is happening is going to continue to happen.